Hey, hey, Red Ray. Hey, welcome. I am on not on time, but yes, uh, almost on time. Correct. Uh, it's in the schedule, man. Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays. That's what my plan is. So, yeah, welcome. Give me a bit. I'm just setting things up. Uh, Actually, you know what? No, I think I'm ready. I think I'm all set. Uh, where's the button? There's the button. Pressing the button now. Here we go. Okay. There has been an update. Ooh. Oh, wow. New stable. Wasn't expecting that. Interesting. Uh, what is this? Migrated the prototype modding documentation from the wiki to the docs website, enabling a more advanced presentation and offline version of machine readability of the underlying format. This is not part of the binary, right? This is basically them saying that, hey, we moved it from the wiki to the docs. So how is that a feature of the Factorio binary or the software itself? That's weird. Huh. Uh, Minor features added controller vibrations to some actions. Okay, sure. Automatic UI scale on Steam Deck will never be lower than 100%. Interesting. Huh. I can test that uh, later today. Steam on screen keyboard will automatically appear on Steam Deck in Steam Big Picture mode when using a controller. Ah, interesting. The temporary virtual cursor shown when using the mouse in controller input mode will now disappear when a controller stick is moved instead of after 1.5 seconds. Okay, that's fine. A bunch of bug fixes. That's good. Modding added furnace prototype can't insert at source message key. Huh. Can't insert at source. So can you wait? Furnaces can take any input, but you can restrict furnace input. So you can say that hey, we can't, like for example, a furnace. If you push, let's say, a piece of coal, for example, into not its fuel slot but its input slot, can it actually say that hey, no, I don't take that item? Hmm. Added game controller vibration data to sounds. Cool. Removed unused rocket silo prototype property idle energy use. What? Removed unused rocket silo prototype property idle energy usage. Okay, just a cleanup. Uh, sure, bunch of stuff. Uh, yeah, more useful for you, Redriff, than me. So I'm gonna ignore that unless I start modding tomorrow, which is possible. Okay. Oh wow, look at this. Interesting. That was a bug. That was a bug. That was a scaling issue. And that was not there in the last version. I'm pretty sure of that. Hmm. So automatic is now set to 125. Earlier, I think no, I think it was the same. That's okay. Show mouse and keyboard hints. Show turret radius when blueprinting. Yeah, that is useful. I think yeah, I'm good. It's all cool. Cool. Yeah. Okay, let's get started. I was testing some other mods earlier today. Uh, I'm not gonna discuss it. It wasn't a good test. We will jump right into the save that we're planning to play. Boom. Okay. Uh, Let me quickly check one thing. Just wanna check if the title actually changed for this one because I have to change it every stream. But sometimes I forget. Yeah, it works. Okay, so, huh? Uh, recap, recap time. Episode 37. Awesome stuff. Uh, yeah. Okay, so what did we do in the last one? We uh did this, right? The first thing we did was made a setup, made a blueprint of direct feeding wood and coal into this guy and then direct feeding that to three of these. So that's exact ratios. Yeah, that's 1 to 3 is exact ratio, and this to this is not an exact ratio, but it's pretty close. It's like plus 0.05, it's slightly above, like 0.8 minus 0.75 consumption. So it's pretty close. We did had to pop in um, a speed module one to make this happen. But yeah, that also helps us reduce more pollution because these guys uh, consume more pollution when using speed modules instead of efficiency, right? And we're also using that here uh, to make some more coke, which we fed back into the bus, right? So now we don't have that spot here where we have a bunch of uh, these greenhouses taking space because we wanted to lay down another line of the mall. Um, and for the wood we have this vertical column of greenhouses producing 4 wood per second. Yeah, which seems to be more than what we need. So, and we're only placing that on one side of the belt on the bus, and that seems to be working mostly, right? Yeah, the second thing we did was we did a setup for cobalt. So I've started consuming the cobalt. We're unloading cobalt right here. Okay. And we're also unloading, the stray copper that gets produced as a byproduct of the cobalt. Uh, Wait, what's happening here? Why aren't you? Uh, uh, huh. Yeah. Okay. Never mind that. It's supposed to work. No. It's screwed up again. Go back. Come on. Oh, it's gonna wait its turn. Okay. Never mind that. So yeah, we built a station for Cobalt earlier, but we were not processing it. Last time around, we said that hey, let's process the Cobalt that is coming in. So we are creating concentrate, right? And then that concentrate, all of that concentrate goes into this guy. This guy mixes the cobalt concentrate with explosives, so it becomes a cobalt plus blend. We're producing the explosives on the spot, and this is more than what this guy needs, but it's fine. It's fine. It's not, more than that much, so that's okay. And then finally, we're smelting the blast blend to produce cobalt ingots, and we have cobalt ingots available in the logistic network if we wish to utilize it, right? Now, when we do the concentration, we also produce a lot of tailings water. Okay, so six of these refineries produce enough tailings water to be able to consume by 18 of these guys. Okay, and these there's two recipes for this. One consumes coal, and the other produces uh, lead ore and titanium ore. So that's the one that we're using. All of that ore comes down, gets melted on site and gets pushed into these boxes on site. As a byproduct of lead smelting, we also produce, copper ore. Good thing that we are unloading copper right there. So we merge it with this one. That goes down uh, over here, all the way down here, and then gets, enriched, and then smelted, and then goes onto the bus. Yep. So that's a long way of saying that it's working. Back in 5 minutes. Sure. Take your time, man. Okay. So that's done. What else? Yeah. So after the stream, I think we set up some to dos for ourselves. Towards the end of the stream, we said that we want to do condensed mall, we want to do rocket, and for the rocket to happen, we want to do Titan steel, and we want to do repairing over on this guy because some of these guys are a little damaged, severely damaged actually. um so yeah, we'll start with doing the repairing because that's the easiest thing to do, and we'll also set up some sort of an auto repair situation, right? um Other than that, what we'll do is we will we basically have to start doing some Titan steel processing. Now for Titan steel to happen, right? We checked it out towards the end of the last stream. We need to find these things. These are called lava pools. There's two types of lava pools. There are bigger lava pools and there are smaller lava pools. You can spot them by the different sort of icons that they have on the map. Although they ideally should not have these icons, I, you know, uh, I think these icons should be removed in the next update, hopefully, because they should look like a resource or whatever. But yeah, they're actually assemblers in disguise. So and they have a preset recipe which you cannot change. So yeah, so that's the lava pools. The problem with this particular group of lava pools that we found is it's not in great company. Yeah, I think these would not be that big of an issue, to be honest. We can, yeah, we have the resources and the tech to do this, to get rid of these guys, these two, maybe even this one, and then do our processing here. The other problem is that it's way too far from our home base. Like, look at this. Look at our starter island. Look at our hexagon, and this is where it is, where my cursor is. So I was thinking, we have a lot of these areas undiscovered, and I was thinking I'll go around and figure out if, on these other islands, if we can find uh, lava pools in greater quantity, right? Like we have five over here. I would ideally want more, um, and maybe a bit closer. I think distance is not too big of an issue. It's more about that we find like a decent sized spot. Yep. So, yeah, so that's what we want to do. We have to figure out, uh, you know, where we can find more lava pools. Yeah. Other than that, yeah, that's where we edited the last stream, and our base. We had a bunch of these minor issues. Okay. Uh, yep. Yeah. So, after the last stream, I realized off stream, like I was just in bed with my Steam Deck and all of that, and I was like, hey, you know what? There's some minor things, there's a lot of minor things that I need to fix on the base. And it was just irritating me. And I was like, hey, to save your time watching the stream, let me just fix it off stream. I hope you don't mind. If you do mind, let me know, so that I don't repeat that mistake next time around. But what I did was, a lot of the mine here was, completely mined out. A lot of these chemical plants were not working. A lot of mines were stagnant. So, oh, even these are red now. Yeah, so I pulled them out, right? I pulled them out, and we don't have them anymore. There were some spots, right? Like, for example, this one and this one that were left over. So basically, just mining that out and shoving that into this one um, chemical plant, right? Yeah. Um, are you receiving any input from anything in terms of ore? No, you're not. So I can remove this. Oh no. Yeah. Yeah. So that's exactly what I did in the last stream. There was a bigger patch here. I wanted more range. This is the first big mining drill that I handcrafted and placed it there. Red Rave. I never asked, but I assume you have played K2 SE before, right? I did play K2 SE. I so I played SE uh, as it is, like just SE, and I reached DSS, Tier 4 space sciences. Uh, just at the doorstep of Aquatite and Deep Space. And then I didn't do that, right? I think I was already kind of done with it. It took a lot of time to get there. And then I was like, no shit. Like, didn't have the courage to spend more time in that save. This is SE 0.5. Okay. Um, then when 0.6 came around, I did play K2 SE. I reached, I think, Cryonite, which is pretty early on, which is before production and utility. Cryonite is used for utility, right? Uh, and yeah, and that's where I stopped that one. So I never played K2 alone. So I never finished K2, and I never finished SE technically, but I went pretty far in that I know what we're talking about. So this is technically my first K2 run that I am intent on finishing, seeing it through. Yeah, I think the good thing with the streaming is that it kind of uh, nudges you to complete your games. You know, Otherwise I would not have been, would not be playing it as regularly as I would, because there's obviously distractions in life and etc etc. Like for example, I'm playing Doom 3 on the side. I'm replaying Doom 3 technically, but yeah, and it's fun. I'm enjoying it. I've installed a bunch of mods, and I'm playing it in like a hard mode kind of a thing. So yeah. Anyways, yeah, where were we? Yeah, so we are mining out the entire patch, the rest of the patch, and as we can see, it's almost done, right? Like it's like very scarce right now. Yeah, there's not too much iron left here. I think the rest of it uh, will have to be stripped out, as soon as we're done with resources. And I think our primary source at that point for iron would be these guys, right? Yeah, this one right here, feeding into this one guy, which is, I think, slow. But once we're done with this, I intend to have more of these chemical plants that push out more, increase the throughput on the enrichment. That's one thing that I did in the in between streams. The other thing that I did was I went back to my base. I did the same thing for no, I didn't do anything for this guy. I just removed the miners that were not working. Like for example, I'm doing now. Yeah, but nothing more than that. But yeah, we are kind of running low on copper as well, especially when we're doing the science. Oh, by the way, we just researched flying cargo ships, which is awesome. So we're gonna build one right now, and that's gonna be our vehicle of choice to go and explore, uh, you know, lava pools. Yeah. Okay. So that's yeah. Uh, but we need to figure out like a sustained source for copper. Yeah. This looks a little sad. I want like a full yellow belt, and that's not what this guy's producing. So I want like a just like we figured out, a C mount for producing iron. I think I need to figure out a C mount that produces copper in an infinite. So there's two things, two objectives. I want to explore this entire area, right? And I want to find lava pools. But I also want to find more seamounts, so I can produce more. I can produce copper, uh, and I don't have to like go out and mine that all the time. And I also want to figure out. Wait, is that biters? Why? What the fuck are they doing on my island? Anyways, yeah, that's one thing. Let me add that as a to do. um so we need to figure out copper, source for copper. Yep. Okay, we will do that as soon as we find one. It'll be pretty easy to set up. Cool. uh yeah, looking at our texts, all of the science cards are coming in, especially we're kind of low on production and utility, but yeah, they'll catch up. That's fine. It'll happen when it happens. Especially production science. Production science is this guy is short on uranium. Okay, there's nothing I can do about that because uranium is brought in externally. I think it's this one. No, not this one. Yeah, it's this guy right here. What are you waiting for? You're waiting for one more box of 235, and looks like you're not gonna get it. Huh. Oh, yeah. Okay, no. You're not gonna get another box. This needs to be three. Awesome. Okay, so today let's build a ship. Not a ship. Let's build an aircraft. Yeah. Um, and go out and discover. And in the meantime, we'll have some research going. So we'll keep doing that. That's like a side thing that will keep happening. Not a big deal. Um, and figure out some lava pool positions. Yeah. I was also thinking I'll do batteries this stream, but yeah, I think we'll do that later. Once we figure out the lava pool and Titan steel situation, because that's what we're going to use the batteries for. Batteries are only going to be used for, the rocket silo, RCUs. That's it. So, which means that other than the oh, okay, which means that other than the rocket uh, supplies, I don't think I'll use the battery packs, the cobalt battery packs anywhere else because they're pretty expensive to make, and I don't want to use them for regular trains or like for powering up outposts. We have enough supplies for those. Oh, look at that! Some of these have also run out. Let's do a little bit of cleaning before we get to the meat and potatoes. Oh wow. Uh, huh. Okay. Is there any input for you? Nope. There is no input for you. Oh, look at that. Yeah, missed the spot. What about you? Yeah, you're just recycling the extra iron ore, which is good. What about you? You're just sitting there. You're not doing anything. Yep. Okay. What about you? You're also sitting there, not doing anything. Uh, you are working. You are not working. So all the iron ore that was sitting idle in the other ones, I think that can be, you know, pushed into these other ones and processed. Are you doing something? No. Oh, oops. Did I grab anything? Nope. I'm good. Yeah, you're working. There's a bunch of iron ore that, you know, right here, and it's not doing anything. Let's handcraft a big mining drill. We should have replaced these guys with big mining drills like a long time back, but we did not do it. And maybe, moving forward, any mines that I set up will be the big kind. Where is it? There. Whoa, big boy, biggie boy. uh, yeah, it doesn't fit there. This is where it will fit. Um, so at 80% or 20% of its total consumption is 100 kilowatts. 20% of this guy's consumption is 25 kilowatts. So its 100% is what? Um, 125? Yeah, yeah, 125. And then this guy's total consumption is 500. Wow. Okay. So from 125, I've gone up to 500 kilowatts. What's the speed difference? This is 1 per second. This is 0.75 per second. Interesting. Productivity plus 20%, 20%. That's hmm. Pollution 3.6 per minute, 1.8 per minute. So double. I like it. Yeah, I think these could be more efficient. Uh, in terms of, actually, no, they would not be efficient in terms of power usage, but I think they'll replace two or three of these guys. So maybe they'll even out. I'm not sure. That's something that will have to be calculated. Anyways, the other thing that I did off stream was I actually did set this mall up. Okay, and I by set it up, I meant set some of the recipes up and see if it actually works. And you can see how beautiful this looks. Like as soon as a gear comes in, the filters, the lights glow, and it gets passed forward. It's beautiful. Yeah, I think this guy is consuming all the uh, gears made by this one machine. Um, Maybe I need more machine for this. Wait, I can speed it up. Yeah, let's speed it up. Uh, this is speed plus 30%. Yeah, sure, why not? And then you can be whatever. Now looking at it, yeah, definitely does look uh, like it has sped up. I don't think we have any inserters yet. Yeah, they're missing inserter parts, and inserter parts need iron gear wheels. So they're not reaching to this point because all of this stuff, the red logistic stuff is consuming whatever is being made. Huh. Okay. I think the problem with this mall is that we have these disparate rows, right? Like we have individual rows, and intermediates will have to be duplicated for each one of them. Like I will have to have like this exact set of intermediate from here to here, maybe, right? I'll have to have this here, and then I will have to have this here. Yeah. So that kind of eats some area of my map, my mall, not my map, my mall, and the only functional area left is this one, which is kind of limited because we have other stuff over here, and we'll have to figure out how to move all of that. But it works. At least it works, so that's okay. I have picked a dolly, so I don't want to pick this up. I don't want to delete this, but I can shift it if I want. So maybe I will do that later. For now, I think I'm good. Yeah. Maybe I'll add another row here vertically or something, and like feed it using a belt going all the way here. Yeah. Okay. So let's look at what we need to make our first aircraft. Iron is on the bus, titanium is on the bus, advanced circuit is on the bus, and electric engines we're making on site. We're making it these days right here. We have 101 electric engines in there. That's convenient. Okay, so we don't need anything else. We don't need any intermediate. Huh. Also, should we make? So we have two types of these um, aircrafts for now. The flying cargo ship is what has been researched already. This is the other one, the flying combat heavy ship. Uh, oh, okay. This is a bunch of other materials. It needs a tank and 10 rocket launchers and two tanks. Oh, wow. Okay, this is expensive. Yeah, this is costly. Yeah, okay. Let's just make the basic one. Copy, paste, and paste. Because yeah, and perfect. It's like one per stack. So which is perfect because it's gonna drop only one of these, but it'll also have one in the machine or two in the machine or something like that. And if I pick it up, then it'll add one more. So it'll be like, I'll be producing maybe three or four of these, which might be useful later on because I do want to make inter island logistics using these cargo planes. Hmm. Is this started again? No, because do we have a ship? We do. Ah, there we go. Perfect timing. Yeah, I just decided to look at it and it's like just reached, just unloading right now. Hmm, I like it. These are working good, more or less. Except, for example, this guy, it has like full row of raw rare metal just stacked up all the way till here. And the cobalt stuff, right? And the cobalt and the iron stuff, actually, both of them. I tried to resolve this off stream as well. Like I separated out the iron here. Uh, I separated out the cobalt here. So cobalt goes on the top one, and everything else comes down here. And then all of that, yeah, I did some lane stuff, so it doesn't get have to get blocked. Except iron, takes that whatever a single lane. The rest of them can just pass through or something. Uh, like how you can see right now. So hmm, I will have to, I think, duplicate this guy. Uh, um, hmm, one, two. Actually, yeah, I think this makes sense to be placed here. So I can have like a belt like this one. Okay, that good. I can stack this easily. Um, where is it? Yeah, remove that. I think it looks okay. Oh, okay. So I can remove this guy and this guy. So basically, they so that they stack well together. Like no, wait. No, this needs to go. Oh, I'll place another one there. Yeah, something like that. Hmm. Yep. Perfect. Okay, I'll place it later when I go there. But on the outset, looks great. And looks like we have our space airship, not spaceship. Sorry. We have our plane, our aircraft. It's still asking for electric engines, and electric engines in turn are asking for. They okay. Like, it's got everything at once. Cool. Let's see. Oh wow, this guy is massive compared to my character, compared to anything else. This looks awesome. Okay, it wants fuel. We have fuel. That's a lot of slots. Yeah, let's set up a request for this guy. I don't want to like manually feed fuel into this guy. So it'll be awesome if it can feel fuel itself or ask for fuel itself, and this sort of network kind of supplies it. That's one, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine, 10. Yeah, will it will the stuff that it wants get delivered? I think it will. Yeah, there we go. It has a trunk of 20 slots available, and it has a grid of 10x4. So I can equip it with lasers, which would be awesome. Yeah, but it is fueled up. Can I name it? Oh, I can. Can I change the color? I can change the color. It's like it is a Spidertron essentially, right? Can I use like a remote control on this with the Spidertron remote? I think I have a spare remote somewhere. I think it's there. Yeah, I have one. I'm gonna reuse this. Let's see if it works. Wow. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna keep this one. I'm gonna keep this because I'm gonna keep this. The remote goes there, and missile hovercraft. Do I need it? No, I don't need it. Wait, let me place this here. My regular hovercraft, I don't need it. They just became obsolete. I don't care about those anymore. Wow, this is majestic. This is amazing. It feels awesome. It's like the size of it is like awesome. Like when you're playing with mini trains and like just vanilla stuff for too long, like 3x3 buildings and mini trains and all of that, you like the entire sort of perspective of the world changes for you. That it's everything is the same size or small size. But then when you see something like this, ooh, yeah, looks awesome. Happy Ray, yes. Oh, and the best part, I can just ask it to go anywhere and it will take me there just like a Spidertron. Yay! It's a little slow. I think that's because of the top speed is 90%. I think that's because of the fuel that I placed in it. We made a bunch of biofuel earlier, and I just want to recycle it. I want to use it as like on priority. As soon as we're done with that one, I'm gonna switch over to regular. Yeah, and not make biofuel again. So that was a mistake. Okay. Let's see if we can. We can look at this. I don't even. This is my home now. This is where I live. I am not getting out of this aircraft anymore. Okay, this is awesome. This is neat. Uh, yeah, I can place you there, so I don't need this entire thing. Yep. Um. Hmm. I think this is fine for now. This has quadrupled the throughput that we have had earlier. We are, looks like whatever we're throwing at it, it's able to gobble it up. In fact, this last machine is not working. Maybe, just maybe, I think I need to place this guy over here. Yeah, just to have, yeah, maybe I need to upgrade uh, the belt too. Uh, there we go. That's the button. Yeah, that should work. Also, I don't need so many electric mining drills. I should go back and place these back into storage. Ooh, look at this. Now I don't have to walk, run around, keep pressing the W button. Can't wait for the better tier 2. Is there a speed difference? I want to check that. Uh, Speed is 91 kilometers per hour. Wait, no, I think I need to check here. I want to see the entity stuff. It doesn't say. It doesn't say here. Looking at this one. Nope, it doesn't talk about speed. But we have something called where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? These guys, advanced additional electric engines. They greatly increase the max speed and acceleration of the vehicle it is placed in, except locomotives. And these are not locomotives. These are reskinned Spidertron, so it'll still work. Yeah, it'll give a movement bonus of 50%. And that's one of these. So I'm thinking, and this is a, oh shit, this is a 4x4 entity. Oh, we have a 10x4 space. So that's gonna be one engine here, and then second engine here, right? So that's a plus 100% speed right there. And then in this space, I'm gonna, drop in, I think one 4x4 is gonna be the Tesla thing, and the other one can be like a fuel thing. Yeah. Okay. Awesome. Nice. I like. Nice fucking model. I've been watching a lot of Civi videos. Civi 11 on YouTube. Yeah. Beetlejuice reference. Nice fucking model. Honk honk. Never mind. Okay, let's explore uh more seamounts and more uh lava pits. So boom, 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 boom. I don't know if I have to be part of it to. I mean, I know. So regular Spidertrons, they don't have. They have like a single chunk worth of like a single chunk of vision range. But then when my player is sitting inside a Spidertron, then that is more vision range, right? That's like 4x4 chunks, or I think 6x6 or something like that. 3x3. Um, yeah, this one. So I don't know if I will need to be part of this, like stay in there, stay in the ship, or I can do some other work in parallel. I don't know. You know what? Instead of an inserter, I should have placed a fast loader to unload everything as quickly as possible, and it will even occupy both sides of the bus, the bed. So maybe I would have gotten away with a yellow belt, I guess. You know what? I'll refactor it once we have. Oh, this one's over. This is dead. This one's dead too. Uh, these are still running, but they're pretty full. Oh, okay. Because yeah, okay. We'll go back and fix all of this. It's fine. It's fine. Okay. Looking at our map. Uh, there we go. We found another seamount. Amazing. Okay, that's gonna be a copper outpost. We already have cobalt and iron right here, and yeah, it'll be cakewalk to do this because we already have an iron setup, and basically we can just copy paste the exact same thing, just change these recipes and call it a day. Because I think it's the same recipe. Oh, look at this! Way more seamounts. That's crude oil. That's amazing. And it's pretty damn lucky that the first seamount that we found was like a pair of two instead of like a standalone one. Um, looks good. it fast. Uh, yeah. Compared to, I think, like a Spidertron without any legs or equipment or anything like that, it is fast. And even considering that I placed biofuel in it, which is which reduces the acceleration down to 80% and top speed down to 90%. Uh, so yeah, it works. Let me check the fuel consumption. Oh wow, look at that. It has massive fuel consumption. I've already run out of 2 stacks of this. Okay. And awesome. Look at this. So we can do some automation using cargo aircrafts. Yeah. So instead of ferrying our stuff around using cargo ships, we can use cargo aircraft. The only downside of this guy is that it has like a total, storage of 20 stacks. But considering we're gonna be containerizing everything as much as possible, I think it can still work. Like for example, for uranium, other than the barrels, which I mean we can deliver that by ship, the sulfuric acid. Uh, the actual containers that we're bringing back and forth is only 10 total, or not even 10. It's I think 8 or something, 8 or 9. Uh, yeah, so less than 10 containers for uranium is, and looking at the speed, I think it's nice. I like it. Also like the sound. It has like a high pitch thing. I'm not sure if it's like audible. Oh, it is audible. Yeah, just looked at the. Okay, we cleared an entire area. Found a bunch more seamounts. One, two, three, four, five. Uh, five seamounts. Yeah. So if we need iron and copper and cobalt, I don't think we need more cobalt than what we're getting now. But the rest of it, I think it's amazing. We never have to mine iron and copper ever again in this playthrough. Even I think in the end game, I think we're sorted for the end game. That's what I think. Not sure though. I mean, it could be like a famous last words situation, but it's looking good. By the way, I never made a Spidertron because a Spiderling. Wait, let me check if I'm making a Spiderling. I don't remember if I set it up. Where is it? So we unlocked this like a long time back. The reason that we did not do anything with it is, I mean, I don't know why, but yeah, I think because it doesn't consume any fuel compared to the regular Spider-Man, which does consume fuel, so it kind of felt cheaty to me. So I did report it to the author, but yep, I should have built it earlier for sure. Do we have any fish in the system? I think we do. We also have exoskeletons. What are you talking about? I was making exoskeletons right here. No, I think I handcrafted the one that I am wearing. One second. Exos. This guy. Yeah, we are producing it. No, we're consuming it. This guy is re- requesting for it, but we're not producing it. Okay, let's automate it. Yeah, simple enough. Paste and paste. By the way, since we have this setup now, um, I think I'll get rid of this. Maybe I'll do this off stream because all these materials will have to go somewhere, and then I'll have to set up recycling and all of that stuff. It's gonna get ugly. Or maybe I can do it on stream. I don't know. I think this off stream, on stream is a little confusing for me too to explain when it happens. So I don't like it personally, right? But sometimes when when I'm in like thought, I'm thinking about the factory. I feel like that I should, you know, like just, I mean, just start doing it, and but then I don't have the energy to start streaming at that time. It's also off schedule most of the times. So, oh wow, this patch of land is completely empty. Okay, I'll explore this island. Let's see if we have um, lava pools here further down on the side, further south. Small biters. Just gonna scope out the coast of this one, see how big it is. Ooh, look at this. Big biters and big snappers and medium snappers. And oh, no, 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 no. No, you don't. No, you don't. That was close. No, you fucking don't. Hmm. What is this? Antarctica? There's a humongous patch of titanium here. 2.5 million. Uh, 7.8 million. Okay, this one's better. But I'm not using the titanium at all. It's only used for mall stuff. Hmm. Okay. Okay. Looks like this island is more like an archipelago. Archipelago. Archipelago? Archipelago. Yeah, like this was a weird island, like an entire long strip. Uh, I think we'll see more of those kinds the farther we go. Yeah, medium biters, no, big biters everywhere. No behemoths yet. Yeah, this one's gonna be a long strip. There we go. Look at that. Oh, and wait, 39 million laid over. This is space. This is this is space exploration, asteroid level stuff. Holy shit! 39 million, 39, not 3.9, 39 million. Anyways, we have a very decent. We have 16 lava pools right here. Some of them are big, some of them are small. Uh, huh. So the big ones can take the raw materials and make hot Titan steel plates and some slag. The small ones can take regular Titan steel and heat it up. So they can't make new Titan steel. They can take regular one and heat it up and make some slag. Why would I want to do that? Wait, I don't think I saw the recipes properly. That's Inversium beam. This guy. Mm. Oh, okay. Uh, okay. So there's three recipes. First is I use titanium and steel and cobalt. I have all these things, and I've shoved them into a big pool, and it gives me hot titan steel plate and slag. Okay, what do I do with the slag? Slag leaching is a okay. This is the only recipe that uses slag. Okay, we'll figure out the slag later. That's fine. Um, Looking at the hot titan steel plate now, there's two recipes and they're interchangeable. I mean, they're kind of rotational. Uh, the hot iron steel plate combined with water in a chemical plant will cool it down and give me 400 500 degrees Celsius steam, which is a lot, which will produce a lot of power, which is awesome. Okay, which means that this can self power itself. Now we got Titan steel plates, right? Now Titan steel plates is a direct input for uh, rocket control units and also building the rocket silo. Is that correct? It's used for plutonium atomic bomb, hot titan steel plate. Wait, what? Uh, what the fuck? What is titan steel used for? Oh, where's my rocket silo? There's the rocket silo. Yeah, there we go. So rocket parts, okay, which build up a rocket, need 10 Titan steel per rocket part, and you need 100 rocket parts for one rocket, so that's 1,000 Titan steel just, you know, shoved into this guy. Uh, there's also this one, the construction site. This I'm gonna ignore. Yeah, this is rocket construction. What's it? Was it? Uh, yeah, we have a mod called rocket silo construction, which is like a one-time process that you have to do to build up a rocket. And what you do, you basically have to dig up the ground, and then you have to, you know, push concrete into it, and like there's like 6 stages that you have to follow, and you build up a rocket. I played with this before. It's pretty good. I like it. I don't know if it's meant to have Titan steel or not. I don't know that. Pools on snow look so bad. Haha. Yeah, they do. You know what? Maybe I should reinstall. Uh, Maybe I should reinstall. What's it called? Uh, the light overhaul mod by Arendelle, which makes nights darker, and then maybe that makes these look nicer. Yeah, we can see. We can see how that looks. Okay. So my question right now is I have Titan steel with no byproducts. I've used up the steam. Why do I care about this recipe? Why would I ever want to turn Titan steel back into a hot Titan steel plate? The only thing that I would want with this is, more slag. But then why do I need more slag? Slag is just a byproduct. It needs to be processed with sulfuric acid and it gives out stone and iron. Retrieve, do you have any idea about this one? Why does this recipe exist? Why do I want to turn regular Titan steel plate into hot again when I just made, regular from hot? There's no other recipe that uses this. Hot Titan steel plate is only used for making Titan steel plate. This is also a lossy process. I'm losing 1%. of the hot stuff, from the regular stuff. So it's weird. You go from hot to regular and transform the heat into power. Sure, yes. But then that's a lot of heat, right? 400 steam, 500 C. Isn't that a lot of steam? Like, oh, is it because I want more power? So I could like turn it back and then turn it back and I get more power? Why would that be a thing, man? There's like other sources of power. Like I'm setting outposts, so like, um, yeah, I get that power is steam and steam is power. I get that part. Uh, but there's other ways to power an outpost, right? Like by this stage of the game, I've already set up outposts and sea mounts for cobalt and for uranium and for other stuff and all of that. And I've been powering those from like using other means, right? Like batteries or what. Uh, I also have access to nuclear. So why would I care about losing Titan Steel, which is already pretty expensive, and it's you have to like come all the way down here to make it, and then why would I want to lose it for power? Power is cheap. Power is uh, not even cheap. It's free. I mean, with Crastorio, it's free, but even if I'm playing vanilla, it's pretty cheap. Hmm. I'm gonna ignore it. Yeah, I don't care. I don't know. But yeah, on the surface, I think it looks pretty straightforward. Like bring in this stuff, make this, make this, make this, and then I produce some extra slag, which I feed it back into it. I get stone and iron ore, which I, you know, will be shipping home. Looks good. Uh, and this place is how much? One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, so 12 big pools. Each one of them can craft at a speed of 15 seconds for one hot iron steel plate. I think this works. This is good. This is what we wanted. This is what we were looking for. And this is, uh, yeah, this is kind of out of the way because like a ship will have to come all the way and then we'll have to like squeeze in between these islands, which is already dangerous because of the biters. And then there is no spot to go through here, right? Either I set up a canal or it comes all the way around, or maybe there's like an opening here. So this was iffy and it was a small one and it is surrounded by biters. This one, however, it's perfect. It is surrounded by biters, yes, but not that many. Like look at this one. This is like completely covered by trees, same as this one. So I don't know how much pollution this guy will produce. Apparently, it will not produce any pollution, which is awesome. So I can just come here and grab all the Titan steel and go back, and it's a very straightforward path from here. Actually, no, it's not. Maybe here. This is the path. A ship will come in from here, park, go back, and yes, that's the way to do it. Yep. So yeah, these do look ugly. uh, let me try that one. Let me quickly try a light overhaul and see if this looks any better. Arendelle did work pretty hard on this one. Oh, come on. It keeps launching in the other on the other monitor on my MacBook. Like this one's the the attached monitor, uh, and yeah, every time it restarts. It launches in the on the main screen, the MacBook screen. Okay, yeah, video. I don't know, like the whole thing with uh the whole dual monitor setup with on Mac OS is a little fiddly, to be honest. It's like it like even when a window is in another monitor, it's still tied to the main one or vice versa. It happens both ways. I've noticed it happening, like some window over here, but then uh, or some window in my main monitor, but when I sort of spawn a new window out of it, it goes to this one. It's all over the place. It's not great. Let me quickly check settings. Where is it? Wide flashlight. Do we want wide flashlight? I don't want a wide flashlight. Oh, I'll have to restart again. Shit. Ah, God fucking damn it. It's a pain every time. Can I move it directly without it launching? No, it doesn't let me do anything with it. That's stupid. Uh, okay, settings, graphics, full screen off. Move, graphics, full screen on. Back, start. Ugh, you. That looks even weirder. Oh, shit. Wait, let me remove my night vision. It. Any opinions, Retrieve? This is light overhaul. How does it look now? Does it look better? Just as ugly. Hmm. No, I can't pick up a mind. Yeah. The green. Looking at my base at night. Oh. So this looks ambient. I like this look. I like how it's like, mostly like look at this. This is dark. This is barely visible. I don't know how it looks on the stream, but to me it cool. Looks cooler than before. Like this, the fall off on the light is also soft. Like all the lights are not like sharp edges. So I like it. I like it. Like look at this one. It's just dim light. Yeah. Feels like night, yeah. Hey, Brain, what's up? Red Riff was just saying that the snow biome and these lava pits on top of snow biome look very ugly. They kind of look, yeah, they do look out of place. Yep, but at least with the light overhaul, they do look slightly better. I think maybe 1%, 5% better. I don't know. Like they kind of meld with the uh, scenery a little bit. Anyways, this is good. This was a good find. Awesome stuff. I am going to go horizontal, like all the way from here to here, and let's see if we can sort of scope out any other potential. No, not okay, not that far, but from here to here, should be fine. Hopefully, we don't run into any biters. We are running into biters. Shit. No, I don't want to die today. What's the health like for this guy? 550, which is not great. Not great health. Yeah, this guy would have died almost immediately. I think our tank has HP of 2000, which is, yeah, with big biters, I think that's good. Okay, where are you? Yep, so this is where we found this guy. I'm gonna come down here and do this. Let's see if this works. Because we have like massive patches here, 10 million, 39 million, which is crazy. Uh, and this guy, 16 lava pools, out of which 13 were useful. 13 are the big ones. I don't care about the small ones. I don't know what they are for. Yeah, it needs some melted areas around them. Huh, yeah, you're right. Yeah, maybe Zori can indulge in some more autoplay stuff. Yeah, Zori loves playing with autoplays. He craves to get back into it. Oh, we're gonna die. Are we gonna die? Ooh, look at these. Starship Troopers. Nice. This is the first time I'm seeing these guys. They spawn. Apparently, they spawn on in desert terrains. Ah, they were on the other island too. Oh, were they? I didn't even notice. I was too distracted with something else. Yeah, maybe I was thinking something else and I got distracted. I missed them on the other one. On Emperor's Discord the other day, uh, me and Emperor and another guy, we were discussing if it would be cool, if we can implement the Spitter Queen. right? Like the big spitter bug, which looks like a cockroach in the Starship Troopers lore, and that would be cool. And Emperor was like, "Hey, you know what? Give me art, and I'll do it in like a few hours." I don't think he needs few hours. I think he'll need like a few minutes. He just needs to reskin um, the spitter, set its resistances, speed, HP, etc., and assign it a force. Okay, let's look at the fuel situation. Oh wow, shit! We only have 3 stacks of biofuel. I have 4 stacks on me on my person, but this is a little concerning. I think we're gonna go back home and refuel. They look very nice. Do you mean the Starship Trooper bugs? I don't know what they're called. I mean, I watched the movie like 3 4 times back in the day. I've forgotten the technical name for these ones. The biters, yeah, they. I mean, yeah, okay. No, what I meant was that the worms. No, I meant the Starship Trooper biters. Biters specific to that force. Oh, oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! Yeah, okay. Yeah, let's stop. Wait for our. Thank God. Okay. Uh, I don't think it'll survive. Reach. It'll be able to reach home in the fuel that it has. It's like look at this bar. It's like literally eating him up. Drinking the biofuel. Hmm. Okay. Next step. Prepare for attack. I'm gonna check out these guys if there's any lava pools on this piece of land and this piece of land and the area between. Um, and then I think maybe I'll just go with this one. This is nice. This is good. Yeah. Next step, attack. Like I said, we have to get rid of this guy. Let me put a. Yep. There we go. Who else needs to die? Hmm. This is fine. This is surrounded by trees. This is also okay. I don't know how much pollution these will produce. Looking at these, on like a surface level, I think they will not produce any pollution. We'll have to see though. But I think if this produces pollution, yeah, these trees will stop it on the western front. The southern front is also protected. This guy definitely needs to go. I think next would be this guy. Yeah, so these two definitely. I think I'll have to get rid of them. There's also some cliffs which we can use. So if we are, using this guy, I think I can set up some defenses. Maybe I can set up some defenses here, next to these cliffs, and use them as funnel points. Yeah, look at you, nice. Okay, what do we need for defense? What do we need? Not for defense, but attack actually. For offense, we need rifle magazines. We have 100 rifle magazines. I don't know if that's enough. I think we're good with yellow rifle magazines. I don't know if that's true. That's damage is 10 plus 18, 28. I think it's good. I think it's good. We'll have to see. We have been able to make two without making any armor piercing rifle magazine so far. But we've also, evolution has also gone up since the last time we did any combat. So I think we'll give it a shot. Let's see if this works. Uh, Rockets. I have 100 rockets right here and 100 rockets in my pocket. Um, Shotgun shells would be nice to have. We don't have shotgun shells. Are we calling for shotgun shells? Do we have any in the base? Yes, we're calling for them, and there aren't any in the base. Let's make some shotgun shells. Wait, while we're at it, how about piercing shotgun shells? They need regular ones. Okay, let's just make the regular ones. Damage is 16x6 plus 10, and this is 16x10 plus 18. 16x6 versus 16x10. So, I think I'll just go with this one. Yep. Okay, we got 50 gun turrets, which we're gonna use. We can use more walls. I can call for one more stack of walls. Yeah, delete you. Make some space. Push that out. Oh wait, we were supposed to repair, weren't we? Huh. Okay. While this is happening, let's quickly go here and set up an auto repair scenario. Yeah, completely forgot about it. I'm a little zoned out today. So, yeah, distractions are not helping. I like the speed. I can't wait to get to Immersium and pushing some electric engines into it and see how fast it goes. I think this guy goes even faster. The ultimate aerial superiority comes with a tank cannon, a homing missile launcher, and a huge equipment crate. Mm. 10x 8. That's double the equipment space of the other guy, which means more advanced electric engines. We can't tell the speed, but we can see max consumption for this one is 1.95 megawatts, and for this one it's 2 megawatts. Hmm. I think the speed is approximately the same. Wait, wasn't there a third um, aircraft? I think there were three aircrafts. Not sure if the third one was removed uh, by freight forwarding. I'm not sure. So the problem with this one is that we did set up a system. We have something called a wisp detector. Okay. This damage is not caused by biters. It's mostly caused by wisp. Yeah, it's too loud over there. That's why I just moved to the side a little bit. So the damage that we saw is caused by wisps. Wisps specifically target power generating structures or steam generating structures. So that's why we only saw damage on the solar panels and on the boilers. Now to repel these wisps from coming in, they come out from the trees, right? So if you build anything next to trees, there's a higher chance for that to get damage. Versus this was not as much damage as this one, but yeah. Now these wisps, we can repel them. So the purple wisp is what we care about, right? We don't care about the red ones. So I have a detector, and whenever a wisp is detected, apparently it's supposed to output a signal, and then I have to turn this on whenever a purple wisp is present. Of course, I can choose to not use signals, and I can just turn it on at night, just like a regular, lamp. The problem with that one is these use 160 kilowatts of power. So 160, that's 320, which is a lot of power, by the way. Considering power generation, considering here, okay. So that's 320, and then that's 320. So that's almost a megawatt, right? That's 700 something kilowatts. So which is a megawatt just for this guy. And given that this guy is producing 24 megawatts, so now that becomes 23, right? And I want to maximize it, and that's why these wisp detectors exist. They can detect and turn on, and be a little smart about it. Yeah, so that's how that works. But I guess it's not 100% uh, foolproof. Although, you know what, I don't know how these wisp detectors work, to be honest. I don't know if they generate a signal or they don't generate a signal. I think I'll have to see it in action. I never observed how that works. So I think in the meantime, what I'll do is I'll place a roboport here, set it to construction mode, and I'll place a long range delivery guy here, right? And mm, sure, whatever. So I can say, hey, if you have a full stack of um, repair packs, yeah, so only enable when you have a full stack of repair packs. The stack size on this one is 100, so only feed if you have less than 100. Okay, I'm gonna give it my own construction bots, and I'm gonna give it my own repair packs to get started. Oh, it can't read it. Huh. Okay. So instead of doing this, maybe I need to do this. I'm assuming it's this one. This is disabled, however, by control behavior. This is 99. Wait, I don't even need to insert anything. I so this guy can so on the right in the description we can see that it also acts as a logistic buffer chest. So I don't need to insert anything. I can just call for oh, I just call for one stack of yeah. Now that's coming in. I'm gonna reduce this request to let's say 20. Okay. Yeah. So it's gonna store 100, but then when it goes down to 20, goes below 20, only then it's gonna call for extras. I think that should do it. Yeah, because the watts can pick up directly from this chest. Hmm. Okay. Okay. Hmm. Okay. Looks like you're stuck. I suggest we move on. Okay, let's go back home, grab some more bots before we move forward with our attack plan. Hmm. Out of logistic network. Oh, of course. This needs to be normal. Yeah. Okay. It's not calling for more. It has 20. It's satisfied. And then this has 99 already. So first this will run out. Then this will start using from here. And then it'll go down to 20. And only then it'll call for more. Which is going to be a long time. Okay. Guys, I'll take a couple minutes. Quick loo break. And I'll also grab a Coke on the way back. Yeah, couple minutes. BRB. Hey, yes, brain. Yes. Sorry. I just noticed. I was muted and I was talking a lot. I was I was talking about the different damage types and the research and all of that stuff. Yeah, thanks for reminding me. Thanks for reminding me, man. I kind of, yeah, I did forget to unmute. Sorry about that. Not, but you didn't miss anything for sure. I was just, uh, yeah, let's clear out some of the unnecessary things in the inventory before we head over there. Yep, even you. Okay. Actually, let's get rid of all of these guys. I don't need any of those things. Am I calling for any of these things? No. No, I'm not requesting for any of these things because I already have intermediates. Uh, Good. I can maybe call for iron gear wheels. They're pretty useful. Yeah, one stack of that, one stack of that. Should be good. Okay. All right. Okay. I'm just waiting for the spiderling to build. I want to see what this looks like. I mean, after looking at the cargo aircraft, I don't think it'll be a lot better. I mean, I know it's like a small spider trunk, so it's not like something special. It's something that I've been meaning to build for a few streams, and I never got around to it. So just doing that right now. Like a big thing. It also me I'm also doing it because since I'm going over there and I'll be building stuff, I want it on the ground at my home base, uh, to build stuff, to repair stuff, etc., etc. So it's just good to have it. And since we're this close to building one, let's just get done with it. Yeah, one more. Come on, there we go. This guy has a storage size of 15. It's a weird looking storage size. Grid of 10x4, which is the same as this guy. Has its own logistics. Look at your speed. Huh, pretty decent. The good thing about this guy is that it does not need fuel so far. Looking at you, Redray. Yeah, but I've asked Zori and Retrieve to figure out the fuel situation on this one. Actually, yeah, Zori will do it, right? So, uh, never mind. Yeah, because Rastorio kind of, it's kind of the philosophy with Rastorio that everything needs to have some material cost, right? And everything that is free has to be nerfed. That's why, K2 laser turrets and laser equipment is nerfed compared to vanilla. It sucks. It's like the rate of fire is less and it uses more energy and all of that. So yeah, but and it also K2 does not have like an RTG or a, and it does have an RTG, but it uses fuel. So everything needs to have some cost, right? No free lunches, and that's K2's philosophy. Okay, we're set. Let's go. Let's wage some war. Let us wage war. Where is it? There. Keto is balanced slash ethical. Yes, and I love it. I like it for that reason. In fact, I was trying to like there are some other mods that implement the same thing in vanilla, and I was trying to find those, and I already have them listed out. Um, like everything that uh, introduces like a material cost to everything that is free in vanilla. Uh, I already have like a set of mods for that. I'm thinking I'll use that for the next playthrough when I do like a more vanilla plus plus kind of a playthrough, uh, which will mostly be combat focused. I think, yeah, like with you know K2 and its complexities. I think I'll need like a palette cleanser, uh, and yeah, vanilla plus 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 combat would be nice. Also, these are messed up again. Ugh. Yeah. Uh, sure. That one and that one. That one goes there. There. Okay, so we did the repairing, and we also automated it. So delete that. Uh, yeah, condensed mall is already done. Uh, I need to remove this entire thing. Uh, yeah, I think yeah, the definition of done for this one will be that when we get rid of this entire thing and we kind of replicate it over here is when we will call it done. So I'll let that be. Ah, yeah, it's stupid. Like, yeah, if I close it from here, then this still stays highlighted. The mod author for this one, Fox to do, is pretty new to modding, and they were able to like hack this on my request. Otherwise, this mod didn't even have a quick bar button. It had a shortcut to spawn the GUI. But I think compared to other to do mods, this is like the best one because it's simple. It works on map tags and it's just plain simple. It's just a little box is all. Okay. Yeah. So this one needs to go. I hate the green. it. I don't know if it was a better green earlier or it was this one only. I don't know. Oh shit. We have snappers and we have snapper nest, spitter nest. Ooh, ooh, disgusting. Uh, I think I have a blueprint for this. Yep, this one. Yeah, I should approach this from the south because I want to deal with those snappers last. Although it doesn't really matter, but sure. At least maybe I don't know. I think I'll be out of ammo. Oh, I forgot one thing. I forgot to g- get me a this guy. I'll build that now. Yeah. For more ammo or for any other resources, this would be handy. 20, 21, whatever, close enough. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, maybe I'll just do the rest as well. Huh. Let's do a save scum. Let's do a save to potentially scum later on. Before we break over, uh, you know, you know what I'm trying to say. I'm a little. Uh, okay. Three, two, one. Okay. I need some. Oh shit. That was quick. That was quick. These guys are hard. Um, hmm. What's my limit? 30. Okay, that's good. Yes. These guys are tough. Oh wow. That was very close. Uh, oh no. Oh no. Big, big worms. Oh, stuck. Oh shit. Oh, oh no, oh no, oh no, 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 no. How much ammo do we have? 18, 12, 15, 16. Oh, okay. Wait, was that a behemoth? I saw a behemoth. Ah, sorry, I am not looking at the chat. Okay. 6, 10, 11, 13. Uh, oh no. Oh no. Oh no. I should have. I'm out of these. No, 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 no. Fuck. Ah. Can we load the rust? Autosave, we can. I'm gonna save scum my way out of this. Yeah. Oh shit. Huh. Okay. 15, 15, 14, 13. Okay. So this side. Uh okay, I like the rockets now. Holy fuck. You know what? Yeah. Eat poison. Nice. Poison is effective. I can just stand here. Yeah, the longer they stay in the poison, the more they get damaged. I'm actually fine with that. You guys keep discussing over there, okay? 4, 5, 4, 4. Yeah, okay. No. We gotta bail. We gotta bail. Don't have much left. Yeah, I think one wave more. One, yeah, last wave. This is the last wave. Ah, thank God. Nice. Okay, one, two, two, one. Yeah, we're done. We are done. The Krakens. Oh crap. Ah yes. Okay. So we need more poison capsules for sure. They have been useful. I would want more rifle magazine. How much of the base is left? Not much. Less than half, it looks like. Less than half? No. Half ish. Okay. Let's call for twice the ammo. So we have some left over for the other base, for attacking the other base. Um, so 200 of you. And then poison capsules. And yeah, that's it. We have enough rockets. Oh, no, not there. Yeah, we only used 50 or so rockets. You know, one thing I miss, um, the rockets in K2 don't arc. They go in a straight line, which looks weird. Oh, I can't do that. I can't do C. I have to do space, but then it should fire. I don't know. Yeah, but it goes in a straight line, which doesn't feel nice. KS combat, which does, you know, essentially the same thing as K2, does make, has like special code to make its rockets travel in arc. C has less range than space shooting. Yeah, but apparently C is not working for me. I'm pressing C right now. I think with rockets they need a target. They need like a valid target to shoot. If I switch over to any other weapon like this one, Oh, okay. Even now, C doesn't work. Maybe K2 does not. Yeah, space is working. This is space. But space is not working with the rockets. Yeah, I think it's a K2 thing. Too far? Do I need to be farther? Nope. 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 Yeah, it's some custom script for rockets specifically because they're projectiles that home in on a target, and they kind of bypass any other target around it. They're not behaving like the other bullets. The other bullets get obstructed with anything in between, you know, the gun and the target. So, but the rockets kind of, they don't have that collision. So if you notice, when I was taking out the base, if I was using the anti-material rifle, oftentimes the biters would come in the way and they would get hit instead, and they would block the damage to their spawners. But when I switched over to the rocket launcher, yeah, that would completely ignore the biters. It will go over them and hit the spawners. Oh, shit. Okay. Oh, it's there. There we are. Boom. Okay. I didn't want to use that cliff explosive, but hmm, never mind. Yeah. Okay. And I'm gonna keep 100 in my pocket. Cool. 3, 2, 1. I'm gonna jump into it. Oh shit! I should have dropped this closer. Yeah. You know what? This needs to be here at least. Okay. Yeah. 24, 25, 25, 25. Good. Uh, poison capsules. Stupid biters. Oh, turn you off. Uh, mm, nice. See, they died on their own, and the rest of them had their HP. Uh, yeah, uh, poison helps save ammo and kill biters fast. Ooh, look at that! Did you see that? Do you see these things? The white smoke. That's the frost, and yeah, frost is bad. Frost is very bad. Frost is way more dangerous than their regular acid spit. Uh, Frost is one hit, one kill, and it also freezes you in place. Uh, Not in place, but yeah, I mean it's yeah, poison the worms. That's the plan. That's the plan. The problem is that this is the first time I'm dealing with big worms, so getting close is a problem. Uh, if there was any tech that would increase the throw range or something, or maybe like grenade launchers or something like that, that would be cool. That would be really cool. There are some mods that I saw that had grenade launchers. Yeah, I was trying to avoid this. I mean, I'm still trying to avoid this. Uh, that's a problem. Yeah, they should die on their own. Okay, you survived. Ah, frozen. Oh no. Oh no. Ah. Okay, that was close. Oh, shit. Ah. Oh, I don't have my camera on, but I'm literally face palming right now. This happens every stream. Beach ball of death. I don't know what makes it crash. I never looked at the logs, but something makes it crash every stream, once every stream, and it happens at the worst time. Like when I'm expecting it least. Damn it. Come on, load. There we go. Graphics, this, that. Yeah, there we go. Autosave 4. Don't know where that will land us. Uh, okay. Ah, shit. Ah, the K2's this thing. What's it called? Creep. Yeah, it's not helping. I can't get too close. Yeah, no, not today. We're not even done with one nest. We have to do another one after this. Oh, they're still alive. Oh, and they regenerate. And their HP is 2500. Wow. Okay. Huh. What about you? Okay, that guy's dead. Hmm. Big worms are. Yeah, I wasn't expecting them to have 2500. Ah! Again. Autosave 4, which means we did not make progress. You know what? I'm gonna ignore the worms. Fuck you. Fuck these guys. I'm gonna focus on the spawners because that's what matters. Yeah. We have one spawner. There we go. Yeah, I'll call that clear. Maybe I'll mortar these guys. Wait, do I have the ironclad? I think I did research the ironclad. I never made one because I never needed one. No. Where is the ironclad? There it is. Yeah, pretty cheap. Very cheap. Uh, yes, mortar bombs, pretty good. Cluster bombs, even better. Yeah, I'm gonna do that later when I build these things. For now, I think we're good. We're done. Call that a success. And the worms can suck it. Yeah. Or maybe I'll just come back for the worms. Oh, look at this. This is the first time I'm seeing bodies disappear. They fade out. I remember uh, uh, that they wouldn't fade out. They would just blink out of existence. Like they would just disappear like in a single frame instead of smoothly fading out. But this, look at this, they're fading out, which is interesting. I don't know when they added that. Okay, so this is done. Yeah, even if they, worms cannot absorb pollution and they will not cause evolution stuff happening or attack parties and stuff. The other one that we wanted to kill was this one. You know what? I'm gonna hold off on that. We don't have much time left today, so I'm gonna focus on building the actual setup. Okay, and we'll have like a basic sort of setup sorted, including power, and we'll see how that works. Okay. Um, I love this guy. With the spidertrons bobbing up and down, it's fine. But this guy like hovering like that with the shadow and everything, it's looks nice. Looks good. Okay, so titanium, steel, and cobalt. I can bring these three things in a single sort of ship, uh, in containers, and unload that on site and feed it into these guys, right? Um, so I'm feeding three things in and I'm getting one thing out. Uh, yeah, I'm also getting some stone and some iron, which is fine, whatever. Uh, hmm. Yeah, I'm gonna ignore this recipe. I am going to ignore this one. We'll just do this one and hmm. Okay, just checking. It's close to the shore, so that's good. Uh, yeah, the ship can come in here. Maybe I can do some. I can make some paths, like make it little sort of even here. So okay, let's chalk this out a little bit. Let's start with this one. So we have. Hmm. I have a weird idea. So my first idea was obviously bring in beds, right? Um, this needs 0.067 of that and that per second, which is awesome. Which means if I multiply this and I see uh, how many do I have? I don't have 18. I have 13, 12, whatever. So I need less than one per second for all of them. Hmm. So yeah, option one, you know, belt the whole thing down. Okay, and how much? Yeah, we can kind of do that. Yeah, so this cluster I think is sorted. We'll need another belt for because there's three ingredients, not two. Anyways, yeah, that's off the point. The other idea I was thinking was that instead of beds and ships, how about I do um, aircrafts and spiderlings? How does that sound? So instead of this, it's gonna be where is this? Spidertron dock. So something like this, right? Uh, this could work. This could work. Then I don't have to worry about double belt, one belt or two belt or three belts. Just setting this up. Maybe I'll even do this one like this. Sure, why not? And instead of this, I can maybe have uh, filter inserters. Actually, no. For direct feeding, I don't need filter inserters. For this one, or I can do it this way. Yeah, that's way more elegant. Yeah. So the ship comes in, or no, not the ship. The aircraft comes in and drops everything in this guy, right? What's the storage size of this guy? 50. Huh. Okay. Yeah, 50 is cool. I'm okay with 50. And then I have, let's say, this one here. Okay. And there. Wait, can you carry containers? I somehow suspect that this guy cannot carry containers. Huh. I think it cannot carry containers. Maybe. Not sure. Let me look at tips and tricks for freight forwarding. Containers cannot be carried by bots. There are some ways to get this to happen, but they shouldn't be used and may get patched out in future updates. Spidertrons and aircraft can carry empty containers but not loaded ones. Okay. Huh. Okay. That doesn't work. So what I can do is I can instead have a ship. Okay. Come in. The ship comes in and unloads all of its contents into this guy. Okay. So 50 stacks, right? Yeah. Maybe I can have three of these. Sure. Why not? And then there's spiderlings that go back and forth and keep supplying everything. I'm wondering if there's any risk or is there any problem or actually, you know what? No, I'm thinking is there any advantage to this system versus just having belts? I mean, one clear advantage is obviously that I don't have to figure out, you know, like drawing a belt through this entire thing. Uh, but that's a one-time effort. It's not a big deal. Is there any other thing that I'm overlooking? Mm, yes, I am overlooking another thing. They also produce slag, and I have to push it back somewhere, right? Yeah, okay, never mind. Do this. I was just trying to be fancy, just so that we try out the you know Spiritron Patrol thing. Yeah, let's be boring again. Okay, belt comes in. Three belts come in. Wait, no, not three. I'm gonna merge two of them like that. You need to power the spiderlings, no? Spiderlings don't need any power. That's what I mean, on Discord, I was asking for it the other day that they should consume power, but as of now, they don't. Uh, where's my guy? Oh, yeah, no fuel needed, no power needed. Sushi belt. Sushi belt. Sushi belt. Sushi belt just means that I'll have to think about merging the three belts into a single belt evenly. Hmm. How will I do that? How will I make sure that there's, like everything is going equally and consumed equally? It's gonna be a pain in the butt. I have to do circuits and stuff, which, hmm, nah, nah. No, sorry. I, you know, as much as I would want to. Oh, no, don't place it. As much as I would want to do sushi, it doesn't seem like a good idea. Yeah. Hmm. Okay. So they all produce slag and hot titan steel. So that I think I can place on a single belt that is going across, and then I can separate out the slag, uh, closer to the ships. Yep. So I can bring the entire belt here. I can maybe separate out the slag. Uh, let's say we have a belt coming in one, two, yeah, like that. Um, Slag processing. Oh, um, okay. So the slag goes to the side, and the Titan steel goes forward. Can I containerize Titan steel? Oops. Titan steel. I cannot containerize Titan steel. Can I container? No, no, no. That's not where I should be looking. I can containerize Titan steel. 500 to 1. That works. That is good. So we're gonna be bringing regular Titan steel, not hot Titan steel. Yeah, that's what they will give me, right? Oh, no, 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 no. This will output hot Titan steel, and I will need a chemical plant somewhere. Uh, Hey, can I direct feed the chemical plant to do this? So there's two things. There's slag leaching, and then there is Titan steel plate from. Uh, no, I think I should do that over here. Like I would ideally want to do it in a centralized location. Yeah. Why? Because that will be the source of power then. So let's say we are bringing in hot Titan steel and hot slag in like this. Okay. We separate it out. And we have, let's say, chemical plants uh, that treat the slag and produce more slag and stone and iron, right? And they consume sulfuric acid. So, sure, yeah, something like this. Yeah, so all the slag gets consumed, and we produce a bunch of stuff. We produce stone, we produce uh, I don't know the ratios just yet. Let's have just two of these. Um, that way we can also do this. So whatever slag comes out, just feed it back in. There, something like this. Yeah, and then uh, this guy uh, pushes out the stone and the iron ore, right? Which we will be getting 25% of the time, and yeah, and I can have these machines packing it up, right? Something like that. Now, the hot Titan steel that is coming in is will need cooling off. So we can just feed that into this guy. And yeah, that's water, that's steam. Um, Now to process the steam, since this is 500 degree steam, oh, max temperature. Ooh, Crastorio changes the max temp for steam turbines. It's 415 degrees Celsius in Crastorio compared to 500 in vanilla. Does that mean that this recipe needs to change? Uh, Redriff, are you still there? Are you listening? Is this a thing that should change? Maybe make a note of it right now. Save me the effort of writing it out all out on the Discord again. No? Well, anyway. Anyway. Yeah, so we'll figure out the ratios. One of these gives 400 uh, liters of, they output 400 liters of steam, uh, and I don't know the time, or, and I don't know the power consumption of the whole base. So yeah, basically whatever comes out of here goes into an array of steam turbines. Yeah, actually this can be placed something like this. Oh, and then that is obviously hooked up to power, uh, which basically hooks up these guys to power. Because the inserters over there will have a substation, a few of them, and Redriff. Hey, what? I was talking about uh, this recipe. So this recipe produces 400 steam with 500 degrees Celsius temperature. Correct? Uh, Look at this guy. Max temp 415. It's a K2 thing. So does that mean the recipe needs to change or what? Okay, you got it. Not a big deal, but it wastes some energy. Yeah, I know. So I mean, if we're ignoring it, that's also fine. It's not a priority. I don't think it's super important. We can waste energy. I'm actually fine with that. Since we're producing, I don't know how much we're producing versus using. I'm definitely gonna be plopping efficiency modules into everything. So you know, keep the satisfaction full. But yeah, I think it's gonna be fine either way. Yeah, I'm just pointing it out to you, man. You can say that this is a non-issue, won't fix, and I'll be fine with it. I just noticed, so letting you know, it's not a big deal for sure. Yeah, but this is what the setup will look like, more or less. Uh, yeah, we can feed this back into you know the ship, and hmm, yeah, this is what the thing looks like. Yep. It's a very crude sort of setup, but I think I'll be refining it and introducing as much. Yeah, I hate the whole scenario of belts going all the way down, feeding everything, and then there will be belts bringing it all up, and then processing it and all of that. If I could make it more compact or like direct feed or any of that stuff, uh, yeah, we can figure that out in the next one. Um, I guess we're good for now. Yeah. Can you containerize the hot beams? New way to transport energy. Uh, can I containerize the hot beams? That's a good question. Let me check. Titan. No, that's the only Titan steel recipe. The other one is called hot Titan steel, right? Yeah, no. So if I search for Titan steel, yeah, we get the hot, the cold, and everything. Yeah, that's the only Titan steel recipe. Uh, Containerization recipe for the cold one. I mean, it kind of makes sense, right? Like this is like dipped in lava hot. This is not like just 30 minutes on the stove or like in microwave hot. This is dipped in fucking magma hot, and you want to shove it into a box, into a steel box, and expect not it to not melt, uh, the box to not break or melt or something. So yeah, I'm okay with this. Plus I'm going to be using energy for running this place. So yeah, and I think we'll have to make sure that all the whatever is produced is being used. If not, since we're playing Crastorio does make it easy. We can vent it. Simple. Yeah, I can have like condition and everything. And let's say, yeah, I know this is cheating in Zori's book or whatever, but Yeah, he should have thought about it. So yeah, we're gonna hook it up with a wire, and we're gonna enable this if it's full and all of that good stuff. So we can vent the whole thing away, or maybe not even go to the hassle of doing these turbines or anything. Just vent the whole thing away directly, and do our power using our this guy. This is a perfectly awesome blueprint. Just needs water, will produce power, and we can just ignore the whole steam loop. Yeah, I don't, and the temperature doesn't matter. Nothing matters. Special containers can do that. Yeah, I guess. It's fine. Power is cheap. Electricity is cheap. It's dirt cheap. It's literally free. Feed water and ye shall find unlimited power. Yeah. There's no reason to transport energy anywhere in the base in the world. Even when you're playing without Crastorio, right? And you don't have access to that hack, which is fine, right? It's still cheap. It's still shit cheap. Because then you have your solar panels, and then you also have access to you like at utility and production. In the base game, you would have access to this guy. Yeah, we can technically research this right now. Concentrated solar. It's perfect. It's absolutely perfect. I think we need to get to lithium first in K2. But yeah, without K2, this is, uh, yeah, set one of these up and you have infinite power. Power is cheap, energy is cheap in Factorio, in freight forwarding, and in also Factorio, even space exploration. Anyways, yeah, so we're past 3 hour mark, which is usually when I start getting a little twitchy. Um, I think we have a good setup. Starting to build this will be a thing. I will be tweaking it. I mean, in the next one, I will spend, I think, a good hour figuring out like a good sort of setup, and figuring out the ratios and everything, and setting up a ship to come here, bring in all the materials and take the Titan Steel back will be the easiest part. I think hopefully by the end of next stream we will be able to ship Titan Steel back. Uh, but this looks good as a starting point. This gives us an idea of what we need. How much of it we need, we don't know yet. All right. Okay. I'll do like a quick save here. Uh, and yeah, that's gonna be it for today. Thanks so much for dropping by. Cheers. Thanks for the help. Thanks for the support. I'll see you on Saturday. The next one is gonna be on Saturday, same time. Uh, yeah. Thanks, guys. Good night. Have a good rest of your day, and cheers. Bye.